producer community has really tolerated lots of threats from different crafts over the number of years about shoots being stopped. Allied Mazdoor Union has done it many times, and they've led it actually from the front. Other crafts have also in past given us some, they've threatened us, warnings, threats. This guy walks in and he does it. So that is where I am against that. It should not. I've told him many times, you should not do this. Our major agenda is that no shoots should ever be stopped, because it is nobody gains out of it. It's a complete loss of industry, loss to the industry, loss to the producer. And when the industry as a whole loses something, you part of that industry will automatically lose. If the industry gains, you automatically gain. So it's a simple logic. So I tell them, you all must see to it. आपने 2 घंटा ज़्यादा काम कर लिया ना, तो ज़्यादा आउटपुट आया, बेनिफिट हुआ, आपको ओवर टाइम मिल जाएगा. हाँ, all should honor these commitments. Then it should be producers also and workers also.
So the television industry on the whole is very powerful, the television and the film industry. So why couldn't this be stopped on an initial level only when there are so many malpractices happening?
Television industry is widespread, very powerful, but if you talk of the TV producers, they are powerful on certain areas, but as far as the shoots and deliveries of episodes are concerned, they are little vulnerable, because every day you have to produce, and every day almost an episode gets telecast. So it is very difficult when something like this incident takes place, and you are actually working like a machinery which is on actually autopilot. So you're doing every day so many things. So your power actually is diverted to organize all this, your energies, efforts, money, to put this machinery into place and deliver a good competitive episode. Now something like this happens, as you had invested all your time, money, energy into making of the program, you are not left with the energy and the time to fight this battle legally. You have years to fight, like a film, or before the release, or after the film. Or you do not have time and power left to face this kind of challenges, because then there are other things. Your serial may lose its ratings, or many things can happen. So your complete focus is on your product, and that's why anybody, now they've known it, that okay, the TV producers, if their delivery of episodes doesn't go, even the channel gets shaken up. So such powerful channels also get shaken up because of all this. So we feel actually humiliated, insulted, and we feel we are powerless when something like this happens. But at the same time, I would like to say that enough of all this. Now we are going to take legal action, collective huge steps, stronger ones, and we will actually see to it that something like this is condemned, stopped, and never repeated.
What kind of legal actions or collective steps are you planning to take?
The producers are getting together and speaking to the lawyers, and we have in fact, one of our members has gone to the Competition Commission of India. We are now coming out openly in media and clearing our side, that we are always just being talked about, that we do this, that, injustice. It's completely wrong. We are ready to show proofs, documentations, and we will not tolerate any element like this coming on our set. If need to be, we'll call police and take necessary steps and actions.
Thank you so much, sir. Welcome to TinyChecker.com. Firstly, tell us something about why did you all tolerate this man for so long?
You see, basically, the industry, we are basically creative people, and we are not, we don't believe in violence. We are the people who try to sort out things while talking. Nature of giving time to people. Because here we are there to create things. We are busy writing our scripts, we are busy shooting our things. So when these negative elements come, we try to avoid. But this man has been on the nerves of the producers, the technicians. His name is Gangeshwar Prasad, who is the secretary with the Allied Mazdoor. So we have gone through all ways and means, democratically, legally, to sort out this issue. We approached him, associations have written to him, all producers have got in touch with him, meetings have been organized, so many times things have explained to him. And then finally his own parent body, that's the federation, removed him for 15 years because of his misconduct and indiscipline and his violent ways of handling things and all that. Even then he continues to, use his power with his workers and terrorize the film shoots and producers. Now, just a week back, the federation again had called him, again because of the complaints received by the producers of extortion, of violence, of threatening people on the sets. He was called by the federation. He didn't bother to come, so judgment has been given, where the federation has asked the Allied Mazdoor to suspend him from the thing, and he has no right to visit any set. Federation call, and federation is a body which gives the final call. Even when he went 3 days back on the sets of Balaji, he created a ruckus there, he bait people, his people created a ruckus, shooting was stopped, police had to interfere. So these violent ways of, one man having the entire industry to ransom will not be allowed. That's why the producers and the technicians met today, where the federation also called in the press conference that we are not going to tolerate this man anymore. We are approaching the police commissioner, we are approaching the home minister, we are going all out to see to it this man doesn't continue with his mafia-oriented. What is the difference between Dawood and Chhota Rajans and underworld threatening the film industry, and as compared to this man who is supposed to be from our own industry, threatening the people on the sets and beating people, shouting and screaming and using foul language. His entire body language is of a criminal. So we have taken a call. This will not continue now, and we'll go all out to see to it in whatever ways and means to see to it that this man will not continue doing this, and that's why we appealed Midhun Chakravarti also, being the chairman of the Allied Mazdoor, get into this and see to it that this issue is sorted out. Somebody reported wrongly yesterday, one of the papers, saying that workers are being exploited and all that without even talking to us. So that's why we had to clarify in the media that this is all humbug. Everybody is being paid. Everybody is absolutely right, absolutely fine. This is this man who is running his extortion racket, and because of that, this problem had occurred there.
Who support you?
Sorry. The people who bait the people on the set of Balaji were his own people. They were the workers of the sets. They only bait him. Why are you disturbing us? We are here to work. We have to run our house. Who are you to come and stop the shooting here? So it was his men only, his people only who bait him. It's not that some producer called people from outside and then they were beaten or something like that. It's not that. His own men, workers, union members bait them.
Thank you so much. हेलो सर, आप पहले कुछ बताइए कि आपकी सेट पे या कोई इंसिडेंसेस हुए टू टॉक अबाउट?
देखिए, फिल्म सिटी में हमारा एक सेट है, ये रिश्ता का कहलाता है, और जिस दिन ये इंसिडेंट हुआ हमारी 2 यूनिट्स चल रही थी, 15 आर्टिस्ट थे, बहुत सारे जूनियर आर्टिस्ट थे, एक स्पेशल सीक्वेंस शूट किया जा रहा था और एक बहुत बड़ा कॉम्बिनेशन था, और आके शूटिंग रोक दी गई उस दिन ये कह के कि कोई और प्रोडक्शन हाउस का सपोजिडली कोई प्रॉब्लम है विद AMU, तो इसलिए आपकी शूटिंग रोक रहे हैं, इसलिए सब वर्कर्स को बाहर बुलाया गया। एंड ये चीज़ हम सब शॉक थे, इंटायर यूनिट शॉक थी। अगर सपोजिडली किसी यूनिट में प्रॉब्लम हो बिटवीन वर्कर्स एंड दैट यूनिट, और वो भी कंफर्म नहीं है, कुछ सपोजिडली प्रॉब्लम है, तो हमारी इंडस्ट्री इज़ लाइक अ कंट्री, इट्स अ डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री, बट देयर इज़ अ प्रोसेस इन प्लेस। मतलब यहाँ पर प्लेटफॉर्म्स है, कमिटीज़ हैं, किसी से भी गलती हो सकती है, उसका अगर आपको सॉल्व करना हो तो कमिटीज़ हैं, देयर आर एरियाज़। आप हर चीज़ अपने हाथ में लेके, लॉ अपने हाथ में लेके सबका काम बंद नहीं करवा सकते। तो ये चीज़ हुई जो बहुत शॉकिंग थी और बहुत बार होती जा रही है कि जिसका मन आता है कि शूटिंग आके रोक जाता है और करोड़ों का लॉस होता है। मेरे यूनिट के मेंबर बोलते सर हमारी गलती क्या थी, अगर एक जगह पे प्रॉब्लम हुई, आज उस दिन सबका काम, सारे एक्टर्स को वापस जाना पड़ा, डिलेज हुए, टेलीकास्ट के डिलेज हुआ। तो ये जो एटीट्यूड बन गया है कि कोई भी आके कहीं शूटिंग रोक देता है और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किसी की नहीं हो रही इससे। अगर आपको प्रॉब्लम है तो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने का ये तरीका नहीं, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने का कि आप कमेटी में आइए, डिस्प्यूट कमिटीज़ होती हैं, गवर्नमेंट की इतनी एजेंसीज हैं, उसको अगर सॉल्व करना हो, अगर आपको खाली उसका तमाशा बनाना हो तो दैट इज़ व्हाट हैपेंड दैट डे एंड आई स्ट्रांगली कंडेम दिस एंड आई होप जो भी लोग हैं, AMU के वर्कर्स हैं, जो भी हैं, ये लोग समझे कि हमको साथ में इंडस्ट्री में काम करना है और एक साथ काम करना है और खाली शूटिंग बंद करना एक अच्छा एक तरीका नहीं, अप्रोच, नेगेटिव अप्रोच है। आपकी प्रॉब्लम है, आप उसको पॉजिटिवली सामने बैठ के सॉल्व कीजिए। किसी और की शूटिंग रोक के, किसी और का नुकसान करके ऐसा नहीं करो।